Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn Maths with Trisha. Today I am going to discuss about ICSE Class 10 2026 most important chapters that needs to be done and revised, some definite important questions that needs to be done very importantly because those question types and patterns are repeated in the paper. So let's not waste time and dive into it. Now, for the first chapters that needs to be done is banking, GST, shares and dividends. GST holds 5 marks, banking holds 4 marks and shares and dividends holds 4 marks. Total it is 13 marks. Out of all three chapters, GST and banking you have to do because those chapters are comparatively easier and easy to score. Shares and dividends might be on the tougher side. People might escape, like students can escape if they are not sure of it, but definitely practice GST and banking because it holds 5 and 4 marks. So out of these three, practice these two. Now another thing is that you have to practice and ace all of the chapters, but important chapters or in a strategy wise what strategy you are following, please focus and give weightage to these chapters that I am discussing, so that you can ace easily. Now in case of algebra, there are chapters like linear inequation, quadratic equation, ratio proportion, factorization, matrices, arithmetic and geometric progression, and coordinate geometry. Linear equation and quadratic equation, these two chapters are very important. You can the marks is 4 and 5. These two chapters you have to do. Ratio and proportion, it is bit on the tougher side. So I will tell students you can either escape or practice fews, and it is only of 3 marks. Then factorization, matrices, these are important chapters, so you have to do this, and this is easy also, so you can grasp it. Arithmetic and geometric, it contains 4 marks. Now for arithmetic and geometric, I have seen students, they do face certain difficulties. So but there are word problems you need to focus on, and 2 to 3 formulas, like 2 AP formulas and 2 GP formulas, if you know, you will be able to score it. Now progression, I am not keeping that in the weighted chapter, and coordinate geometry, that needs to be done, that contains 4 marks. So you can see and take a screenshot of it because I have already circled those, the important chapters and comparatively easier chapters that needs to be done. Now for geometry portion, it contains similarity, loci, circles, tangent and secant. In this case, many students find it difficult, though similarity and circles and tangent and secant you can definitely do because it is more or less in average side, not that tough, but you can do and solve. Now let's come to mensuration. So this is the very mensuration and trigonometry, you have to keep these two in the weighted chapters. So mensuration, area, volume of solid cylinder, cone, spheres, it has 8 marks. Total mensuration has 8 marks. It has 4 to 5 very selective question, that is important, and from there only the question comes. Only pattern might just little bit differ, like the numbers or whatever it is, it might slightly differ but not entirely. And those questions, okay, the selective questions will be done in the next class. So please subscribe if you want those questions. Now for trigo, using identities to prove simple algebraic trigonometric expression 4, heights, distances, elevation, depressions, those are 4. It also has 8 marks, and the second part, heights and distances, have selective questions. So these will be done, these selective questions will be done in the next class, and these are the most important chapters. Now Stats, it has measure central tendency has 4, graphical representation, histogram and ogive is 4, total 8 marks. And this is also, you can keep this in your weighted chapters. Practice all of the stated above chapters along with stats, probability and construction, that is also 3 marks, and stat has 8 marks. So definitely do these chapters that are discussed today. Keep those chapters what I have discussed in the most weighted chapters. Practice as much as possible, and those static questions that definitely comes, those 4 to 5 questions from each chapter, that will be discussed in my next class. I'll provide you with the question as well as the answers. So do like, share and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.